How y'all doing? We're gonna have some fun today. How many doctors are in the room right now today? Hands up. Just the one? Just one. I got a joke just for you, just for the doctor. Hang on. Nah, I just thought it'd be great to make a doctor wait for once. You're like, here's your joke. Hi, I'm Chris Blackmore. I'm a professional magician, comedian, and speaker. Let's say the words, please don't pop. I come from San Diego, California, and I have a background from Disney that transfers over to guest experience and patient experiences. Anything where you want great service, we try to tie in the Disney theme to it. Yay! Look at that, you got yourself a sword, look at that! At Disney, for 5 days a week, I and at time with my wife, was on the stage of the Diamond Horseshoe. And as a result of that, I ended up getting picked up by the Disney approach to quality service. And I took a love of that, because it is some of the finest in the world.
Please help me welcome Chris Blackmore.
Today we're talking with San Luis Valley Health about how excellent they are as a hospital and in which ways we can find a little bit room for improvement. All right, how many of you think the hand is quicker than the eye? We are here for a speech today, but it's not going to be your normal speech. Yeah, a bunch of you. All right, let's check. Hey, you want Copperfield? Go to Vegas, all right? I have a Disney background, and I'm also a professional comedian magician. Yeah, you were going to stay there? No! So we're going to incorporate some fun and entertainment into our message today. They aren't getting this at Kaiser Permanente. Do you know why we're here today? Because you guys get surveyed. I don't know if you know that, but your patients, when they leave the hospital, they take a survey. The survey is called a Press Ganey survey. And those Press Ganey surveys affect your salary. You guys have been doing fantastic, actually. There's a couple areas we're going to talk about where we'd like to see some change, but not much. No, this is not my normal speech. This is tailored for San Luis Valley Healthcare. And so we want to talk about how the compassion and the caring aspect is so important to make the patients feel comfortable and welcome in the facility. How on earth can we compare Disney to working at San Luis Valley Health? Well, there are some coincidences, and imagine if you're going to have a baby. And I'm not, but it's been through that a few times. And you get prepared with a go bag. You prepare with a doctor. Same with going to Disney. Boy, you got to now make reservations. You got to mortgage your house to buy the tickets. It's $30 to park. You're a mile away from the park. You get in there, you're confused. You forget that one thing you needed for your child. And they're much like it gets chaos. And you guys are the calm amongst that storm. When someone comes into your hospital and they're injured or they're sick, they're in that frazzled state, and you guys are the calm before the storm. And we're going to talk about that and how it happened. Walt Disney, of all the things I've done, the most vital is coordinating those who work with me and aiming their efforts at a certain goal. Disney dreamed and designed his place because he went to an amusement park with his kids. And he didn't like how it was dirty, and the carnies made him feel uncomfortable. The rides didn't feel safe. And he said, there's got to be a better way. And he's already pretty big from the movies at that time. But to build Disneyland was a huge undertaking. And of course, he couldn't do it alone. He did it with a team. And that's what we're doing right now with SLV Health, okay? We're gathering you together. We're aiming you in a certain goal. It's not Mickey ears and castles, but it's real magic, and it lives in you. And it does live in you. You are the source of the people's comforts when they come into your environment, all right? Because your environment is a little bit strange to them. I want to tell you how it feels sometimes to be admitted, all right? I say this from experience. I've broken my femur, had a full hip replacement, my knee, broken both ankles, both wrists. Anyway, sometimes going in, you see like this, and they're like, well, just fill out this form for me. All you got to do is remember that there's one spot on this side of the form, and there's 4 spots on the other side. That's all you need to do, and we'll get you admitted. It's not a problem. Pretty easy, right? Yeah. But then people don't forget about filling out the 3 spots on the other side and the 6 spots on this side. And that's how the forms feel sometimes. It's like 1, it's 4, it's 3, it's 6. Mind blown, I know. But here's the thing, one more time. 1 spot on this side, 4 spots on this side, 3 spots on this side, and 6 spots on this side. All right, it can be confusing, is it? No, it's a magic trick. It's a fun one. I like teaching. We have kids here today. I think that's awesome. It's a fun little magic trick. You can do this at home. Get yourself a piece of plastic about 9 inches by 5 inches. You don't put 1 spot on this side, or you don't put 3. You put 2 spots on the side. And when I hold my hand like this, it looks like there's actually 1 spot. Same on the other side. When I hold my hand in this position, I tell you there's 4 spots, but there's really 5, as you found out just a minute